let S be the set 2n minus 1 over 3n plus 2, where n is a positive integer greater than or equal to 1. We want to show that 0 is not a limit point of S. First, note that if we look at the limit of a sequence as n approaches infinity, we get 2/3. So it converges to thirds, not at 0. So next step, we want to show that 0 is not a limit point of S. By definition, 0 is a limit point of S if every neighborhood of 0 contains a point of S different from 0. So we will show that there exists epsilon greater than 0 such that negative epsilon over epsilon, or negative epsilon comma epsilon intersect the set S is the empty set. So first notice that the sequence is going to be positive. If I start off, n equals 1, I get 1/5. If n equals 2, I get 3/8. I keep going. Eventually, this will get closer and closer to 2/3. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is that this sequence is increasing. The way we could show that is by saying a sub n plus 1 minus a sub n. This has to be positive. So if you look at a sub n plus 1, replace n with n plus 1, you get 2n plus 1 over 3n plus 5. And then you minus 2n minus 1 over 3n plus 2. So we'll get a common denominator of 3n plus 5, 3n plus 2. And then we'll multiply 2n plus 1 with 3n plus 2. 6n squared, 4n 5, 7n plus 2, and then minus, multiply 3n plus 5 with 2n minus 1, 6n squared, 7n minus 5. And then now we can cancel some stuff. The 6n squared, this goes away. 7n also goes away. We have a 2 minus negative 5, that's positive 7 over 3n plus 5, 3n plus 2. Because n is positive, this whole thing is going to be positive. So that shows that the top is, or the sequence is increasing. So it's increasing. That means 1/5 is the lower bound because that's the first term of the sequence. So we just want to choose negative epsilon comma epsilon to be outside of this sequence. So we want it to be basically smaller than 1/5. Note that 1/5 is 0.2. So if you want, you can choose your interval to be from negative 0.1 to 0.1. And that will never reach 1/5, etc. So then when I intersect that with 1/5, 3/8, etc., which this is S, I don't have any overlap. That's why I get the empty set. So that's kind of what happens here. If we choose epsilon to be 1/10, negative epsilon comma epsilon is negative 1/10 comma 1/10. This contains no elements of S, since every element of S is at least 1/5. Therefore, there exists a neighborhood of 0 that does not intersect S, so 0 is not a limit point of S.